All right, TUFFNERDZ, welcome back. And guess what? We're going to jump back into some more Vinnie pause. You know, I like to jump back and forth. Vinnie pause is one of my faves, man. He's got that grittiness in his voice, and his music speaks messages, knowledge. That's the type of rap that I love to listen to. So let's go ahead and jump into this one. This one's about 6 years old. It's from an album. I think it's called Seasons of the Assassins. Yeah, Season of the Assassin, right? And it caught my eye because the name is End of Days. And there was a movie I really used to like a lot from back in the days. I think it had Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's like a detective or something like that. And I think it was called End of Days, and he faces off with the devil or some shit. I thought that movie was pretty fucking fire from back in the day. So that's why the song actually caught my attention. No more talk, man. Let's get into this and listen to what Vinnie has to say. That grittiness is off the chain. That's the type of music I like. Rugged, New York style type music, you know. Let's get into it, man. 3, 2, 1. Vinnie pause. End of Days.
The greatest form of control is where you think you're free when you're being fundamentally manipulated and dictated. One form of dictatorship is being in a prison cell and you can see the bars and touch it. The other one is sitting in a prison cell but you can't see the bar, you think you're free.
That's the scariest type of prison, like, and that's something that's really fucking scary because you don't even know you're in the prison. You don't even know you're locked up, right? And when people try to make you aware, you deny it. You know, you shun it. Like, I'm not in no prison, man. What are you talking about? Of course you're gonna say it because you don't see it. You don't see it. You reject the idea, right? So that's pretty insane, man. All right, so that's why I like Vinnie pause. He gets into it deep.
The bars and touch it. The other one is sitting in a prison cell, but you can't see the bar, you think you're free.
What the human race is suffering from is mass hypnosis. We are being hypnotized by people like this. Newsreaders, politicians, teachers, lecturers.
We are in a country and in a world that is being run by unbelievably sick people.
Knowledge.
The chasm between what we're told is going on and what is really going on is absolutely enormous.
That's crazy. The chasm from what's going on to what we're told that's going on is that's deep. That's something to think about right there, for real.
And what is really going on
critical
is
thinking.
absolutely enormous.
It's like we all know what's going down, but no one's saying shit what happened to the home of the brave. These motherfuckers, they controlling us now, and no one's talking about how they made us modern day slaves. And everybody's just walking around, head in the clouds, and wanna wake up to a dead in the grave. But then it's too late, we need to be ready to raise up. Welcome to the end of days.
Welcome to the Vinnie pause about to start spit. I wonder who's that doing the chorus.
But then it's too late, we need to be ready to raise up. Welcome to the end of days.
Everybody is slaves, only some are aware that the government releasing poison in the air. That's the reason I collect so many guns in my lair. I ain't never caught slipping, never underprepared. Yeah, they shade sign on me, they just spray it proudly. George Bush, the grandson of Alistair Crowley. They want you to believe.
You gotta look up these facts, man. George Bush, the grandson of Alex. That's crazy what he's saying about being sprayed with poison, because we literally, you know, see it all the time, right? But we just live our days. We just continue living, and we don't really pay mind to it. But these pharmacies, man, even fucking food companies, poisoning in us. And it's something it's really hard to do something about it because it's so massive. It's everywhere. Like, we never thought that these innocent looking cereals would be poisonous, like these Fruit Loops and these types of different brands, man. You know, like, if you look at these documentaries, it's crazy. Even like, I think there were some candies that were prohibited in certain countries because of they're using a certain chemical to dye their candy red or some shit. I read that in an article, and I saw a couple of documentaries about that recently too, not too long ago, last year.
They just spray it proudly. George Bush, the grandson of Alistair Crowley. They want you to believe a lot of the enemy Saudi. The enemy ain't Saudi, the enemy around me. It's fluoride in the water, but nobody know that. It's also a prominent.
Oh, let's take that back. That bar was fire. They want us to believe the enemy is the Saudi, but in reality, the enemy's around me. Come on, bro. Hey, Vinny be spitting that fire, man, and the knowledge. Hey, we need rappers like this. We need them like this for sure. Take after Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang was on this for a while too. There's another couple groups out there like the Outkast, Wu-Tang, the Fugees. But I just love Vinny the Pause's style, his grittiness, the way he says it, the passion, right? It's insane, bro. It's his delivery.
Violence to Crowley. They want you to believe the lie that the enemy Saudi. The enemy ain't Saudi, the enemy around me. It's fluoride in the water, but nobody know that. It's also a prominent ingredient in Prozac. For real? How could any government bestow that upon people who believe in political throwback? That's not all that I'm here to present you. I know about the Black Pope and Solomon's Temple. Yeah. About the Vatican assassins and how they will get you. And how they clone Barack Hussein Obama in a test tube.
It's like we all know what's going down.
The Vatican assassins, we all know about that. That's crazy, man. But it's true though. Hey, let me take it back. I like a bar he said before that. Hold up.
I know about the Black Pope and Solomon's Temple. Yeah. About the Vatican assassins and how they will get you. And how they clone Barack Hussein Obama in a test tube.
It's like we all know what's going down, but no one's saying shit what happened to the home of the brave. These motherfuckers, they controlling us now, and no one's talking about how they made us modern day slaves. And everybody's just walking around, heading the clouds, and won't awaken to a dead in the grave. By then it's too late, we need to be ready to raise up. Welcome to the end.
Whoever built the pyramids had knowledge of electrical power. And you know that that's the information that they suppress and devour. Who you think the motherfuckers that crashed in the tower? Who you think that made it turn into ash in an hour? The same ones that invaded your own. The ones that never told you about the skeletons on the moon. Yeah, the ones that poison all the food you consume. The ones that never told you about the Mount Vesuvius tombs. The bird flu is a lie. The swine flu is a lie. Why would that even come as a surprise? Yeah, the polio vaccine made you die. It caused cancer and it cost a lot of people their lives. Do y'all know about Bohemian Grove? How the world leaders sacrificing children in robes? Lucifer is God in the public school system. I suggest you open up your ears and you listen.
It's like we all know what's going down, but no one's saying shit what happened to the home of the brave.
The Bohemian bar was crazy, bro. I would take that back a little bit. That was insane. He's spitting some pure knowledge right there.
The swine flu is a lie. Why would that even come as a surprise? Yeah.
And that's crazy, man. I had to get the COVID vaccine, and I was kind of like made to get it to work for my job and shit. That was luckily I've been okay. I haven't had any like side effects like some people I know. Not that I know, but I've heard have suffered some side effects from the COVID, but I've been good, man. But I didn't really want to get it. That's fucking crazy.
Bird flu is a lie. The swine flu is a lie. Why would that even come as a surprise? Yeah, the polio vaccine made you die. It caused cancer and it cost a lot of people their lives. Do y'all know about Bohemian Grove? How the world leaders sacrificing children in robes? Lucifer is God in the public school system. I suggest you open up your ears and you listen.
It's like we all know what's going down, but no one's saying shit what happened to the home of the brave. These motherfuckers, they controlling us now, and no one's talking about how they made us modern day slaves. And everybody's just walking around, heading the clouds, and won't awaken to a dead in the grave. By then it's too late, we need to be ready to raise up. Welcome to the end of days.
The greatest hypnotist on planet Earth is a oblong box in the corner of the room. It is constantly telling us what to believe is real.
If you can persuade people that what they see with their eyes is what there is to see, you got them. Because they'll laugh in the face of an explanation that portrays the bigger picture of what's happening. And they have.
Oh shit, yeah. All right, that was time. Vinnie the Pause. Definitely gonna do some more Vinnie the Pause. I'm gonna do a little bit more of him these upcoming days for sure. There was one I was gonna do instead of this one called Pennsylvania. I think it's from the same album, but this one just caught my eye. Right, End of the Days, because what I told you about the movie that I used to like it. I still like it. I think it's a good movie. All right, man. Definitely a lot of facts right there, and I think about that a lot, man. Like it gets to the point where you actually need money, man, to like live independently, man, to grow your own food, or need a certain amount of, you need like some type of budget. Like you gotta like save money to start growing your own food, live off the grid. You know, it's things that a lot of people can't do, and corporations take advantage of that, man. You know, they make cheap food for us to buy, um, and that food is basically poison. I think there's like a darker plan behind all this, beside making money, right? Beside them making money and finding the cheapest way to produce something and sell it to you, whether it's poisonous to you or not. There's a darker plan, right? So like I said, it gets to the point where you just gotta find a plot of land and start growing your own shit. I guess save up some money, buy some land where you can grow, because you can't obviously grow your own shit in an apartment, right? Or to a certain degree, you can only grow a certain amount of food in your own apartment, because what's gonna happen with the protein if you eat meat? You're not gonna have a fucking slaughterhouse in your fucking balcony, you know? So even to that point where you have to like maybe like have your own salmon farm, have grow your own breed your own salmon, or breed your own fish, or have your own slaughterhouse or whatever. That's you have to have knowledge for that shit. Most people don't have the time, the money, or the budget to do that. So what do? We have to go and kind of buy from the grocery store, and then the alternative is to do our own research, find out which companies are known to have like the best quality food, the healthiest food, the ones that have less toxins. So now we have this organic stuff. We have to trust that now. Organic food that is not mixed with like like I guess some sort of pesticide, or it's not genetically modified, or even though most of the food, a lot of food that we eat is already genetically modified, but you know what I mean, the ones that could be harmful to you. So it's a whole conspiracy, man. It's a whole thing that we have to like really learn and research if we really want to get away from all these brands that we're accustomed to eating, man, that we're finding out just have poison, bro. Like I said, that one with the red dye, I can't remember, and it's not the red dye that they get from this little insect where they crush it. No, I think they're talking about another red dye that was used in certain or maybe it is that one with from this little insect, or this bug that they crush and they make the powder. I don't know. I don't know if it's that one exactly, but there was a red dye that was banned in a lot of countries from even, and I think there's certain like there's some mothers that are protesting, saying that in certain countries the cereal brands have to change their ingredients because those countries don't allow certain ingredients. That's crazy, man, how the United States lets so much shit pass, bro, and it's poison, all because of money. So it gets to the point that you can't even trust the FDA. Anyways, that's the FDA. But that's a whole different topic. You guys can do your research on that. But Vinnie Paz is like a Tupac to me, man. He sparks that light bulb that makes us do research and want to make a change. So you know what's up, man. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification button. One love, peace, Peru. We got more Vinnie Paz on the way. You know what's up, bro.